Okay, so this is like my first time ever doing this is not my first time doing a tarot reading, but this is my first time doing a video that I'm actually gonna post this time. So I've been kind of into tarot for a really long time. I don't think I'm gonna go too deep into my personal background right now. I am gonna keep it really straightforward for these first few videos. I guess just to really gain following, I guess you could say, before I go and give like all about me's and stuff like that. So I did just get these tarot cards. Somebody actually stole my tarot cards. So it ended up working out for me because the new set of tarot cards that I actually ordered and received ended up being more convenient for me. So it's kind of like, again, I'm doing a financial reading for water signs first. So I'm kind of already getting that you might have lost something, or someone might have intentionally taken something and it ended up working out for you. In a thinking of it from an optimistic point of view, it might have ended up working out because you still received another opportunity that ended up being more convenient for you. And even if you haven't received it yet, again, being optimistic, there's something that you're going to receive that's going to end up showing you that nobody can really stop you. Nobody can really, people might take things and like put you in a place where you feel like they're stopping you or slowing you down, but at the end of the day, and God's plan just came to my mind. God's plan is all in divine timing. Anything meant to happen will happen. Prior to starting the reading, I was getting the energy of Lotto's song, Put It on the Floor. And I'm actually just going to do a 3-card spread. Past, present, and future energy, spirit, God, spirit, members, ancestors. Please give me 3 cards. I feel like the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. And let me just make sure nothing else flipped over, because those flipped over in the deck. But like I said, I was getting Lotto's song, Put It on the Floor. And then I also got the color green might be significant. The number 2 might be significant, or twins might be significant. Balance, partnership, love, duality could be coming in. For some reason, I'm getting the right side of the body itching. Uh-oh, okay. It could either be the right foot. Someone's right foot could be itching. Someone's right hand could be itching. Someone's right arm could be itching. Or maybe the right side of your face could be itching, like the eye area maybe. Nothing too specific, I guess. I mean, that's specific, but it could be the right side itching. I do believe the right side is masculinity as well. So someone could be coming into balance with their masculine side. This is, again, for Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I would also suggest to look and see where, I'm not too familiar with the houses and everything, but I would say to look at where your finances are and what your zodiac sign is in those houses as well. I'm not gonna, I don't know why it just doesn't want me to play the one song over and over again. But the masculine side could be significant. Someone could be coming into balance with their masculine side. So when I get partnership, collabing, twins, balance, love, duality, yes, someone more masculine could be coming into your life. But for me, my biggest thing over my years, I've learned that one has to come into balance with self. So balance your feminine and your masculine. And then from there, I feel that you'll attract what you need and what you desire, truly. So someone could be coming into your life that's your twin, or coming into your life that's masculine, but also it could just be a matter of these individuals are coming into balance with their masculine side, which is a reflection of finances. I know most times people have this argument of, what the feminine and masculine are for, and based on what do they call it? Not stereotypes, but gender roles, or based on gender roles, the masculine does what? Protects and provides. So if you're coming into balance with your masculine side, it could be a matter of you're finally being able to provide for yourself. You're coming into the finances that you've always desired. Or someone, again, could be coming into your life who's more masculine, who's going to help you come into balance with your finances, come into balance with your masculine side. I see the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. Don't overthink, and don't harbor on things as spilled. I am constantly seeing duality though with the masculine and feminine. And on the top of the deck, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? Queen and King of Pentacles. It's really looking like a balance. So don't get me wrong. When I say twins, I don't know how I feel about twin flames anymore, but someone could be coming into balance with their twin flame as well. So because I'm new to tarot, I am going to use my gold foil, but I'm also going to pull the cards from this deck as well, which they're the same tarot cards. These just go more in depth. So I kind of like to read it when I first pull it, and then I like to pull it from here to read it more in depth to make sure I'm not missing anything for anybody, because I do want this to, I'm not gonna say I want it to resonate, but I want every individual to feel like no matter the culture, background, they can at least understand and take what fits for them. So of course with the 8 of Pentacles, I am getting someone building here, someone kind of being focused on building their pentacles, their finances, building their wealth. 8 is a sign of balance. 8 is a sign of finances, financial stability. The 7 of Pentacles. So from 8 of Pentacles to 7 of Pentacles, I'm getting you're building on your finances, you're building on your stability. And then the 7 of Pentacles is kind of watching it grow. You're planting your seeds and you're watching it grow. I'm sorry, let me close this. You're planting your seeds and you're watching it grow. 7 is the God number. So I kind of see that as a spiritual number, the divine. And then the Page of Pentacles, I kind of see this as, I really don't want to even guess actually, but I'm kind of seeing this as like childlike energy for some odd reason. But not even childlike energy, more like, I guess, presenting the pentacle. But like I say, I would rather pull these cards to further explain and make sure that there's a clear understanding. Excuse me. And I also want to confirm whether the right side is the masculine side. I'm pretty sure it is. I know in different cultures there's different meanings and different understandings for things. So again, take it how it resonates, but also understand that, let's say for example, the right side is the feminine side. Maybe someone had a wounded feminine side and they're coming into balance, which is bringing in balance in their finances. Maybe somebody was missing a partner that was a feminine and they're coming into balance with that. Take it how it resonates, but also be able to put information where it fits based on your beliefs, your culture, or background. I swear I would be able to move faster if I didn't have these long nails on. Excuse me. I want to say that but these are press-ons. I did make these press-ons. I didn't finish, as you can see, but that's not the point. All of the cards ended up being, you see, I split the deck in two. So once again, we're seeing two. And for some reason, all three of the cards end up being in the second deck. Like, the synchronicities in my brain, and I hope I'm explaining it very well, are kind of like, they're constantly there. I split it in two, and then it happened to be on the second deck. So, yeah, someone could have been more in tune with one side of themselves, like the feminine or the masculine. And like I said, coming into balance with self. I'm not going to be one of those readers that gives too much credit to another lover or your twin flame or your soulmates. I really want to focus on, and I am going to focus on, a lot of self-growth, a lot of nurturing of self, and being able to come into balance with self. I noticed that a lot of people focus on, whether that be finances or love, they focus on one or the other all too often, like too much. And a lot of times people don't realize everything you need is inside of you. Literally, from the love you need to the strength you need, everything you need is right here. But you have to really dig deep into your soul, get in tune with your spirit in order to understand that you can manifest. You can, even if you don't want to say manifestation, you can pray about it, and then when you pray about it, you can work towards it. And I swear you will get over any obstacle, or you will get through anything. Now, I want to say, whatever you were thinking, whatever you were manifesting when it comes to your finances, the answer is yes. Eight of Pentacles is a yes card. Again, it's about passion, hard work, having high standards. As you can see, the Pentacles are going up. So having high standards, apprenticeship, mastery of your skills, development, and positive potential. So you could be going into business for yourself, you could be going into business with someone else, or you can literally just be planting seeds, whether that be working in a specific career and growing in that career. It states, work-life balance is important to protect your creativity. So again, finding that balance, you could be building on self and in work. 8, again, is a number of balance. Now, this is represented by an earth sign and the sun in Virgo. See, this is kind of why I like to use the cards, because I'm kind of interested on diving into further meanings. So I will, of course, look that up later on. But I'm not really too sure what the sun in Virgo means. But if you do have a sun in Virgo, maybe this is for you. And if you're an earth sign, this could still be for you. Water is literally surrounding earth. So an earth sign could even be coming into balance with a water sign. So maybe your partner is that sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The 8 of Pentacles. Now this is a maybe card. And it's funny that I just did this and that's how he is in the picture, coincidentally, but it could kind of just be being able to sit there and ponder on what's going on. It does mean long-term view, hard work, perseverance, diligence, investment, sustainable results, and then rewards. So again, this person went from building their pinnacles. The gold foil is probably not that good with this type of camera, but if you can see, they're kind of working on their pinnacles here and they're building it up. And then right here, they're able to sit there and watch their plants grow, their seeds grow. It's the pinnacles, and then there's leaves. This green stuff is leaves around it. So again, earlier in the video, I just mentioned that greens could be significant. Put it on the floor by Lotto. And then of course, like I said, balance and coming into duality or balance with self or others. So again, an earth sign could be significant. And this card is also an earth sign. Actually, all of these are earth sign cards. All of these are earth sign cards. So there could be a Taurus that's very important in someone's life. Someone could be coming into balance with a Taurus very soon. if not soon enough. Time is an illusion, so I don't want to say very soon and you think tomorrow. Very soon could be what's very soon to you. How much work are you putting in? If you're putting in this amount of work, or you're putting in enough work, and then you're watching your plants grow, you're getting closer to exactly what you want, and or you're getting closer to coming into balance with an earth sign. It seems that Taurus is the most common sin here, because Taurus is mentioned twice. But again, Virgo is was it an air sign? No, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's an earth sign. I'm sorry. Yeah, so Virgo is mentioned first, and then the Seven of Pentacles. It's a Saturn in Taurus. A Saturn in Taurus, which is also an earth sign. I'm seeing Taurus here twice because the Page of Pentacles is also Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Earth of Earth. And with this is also a yes card. Page of Pentacles actually is represented by the number 11 and 2, which is balance, which is duality, which is love. So even prior to the reading, when I took down my notes, I put partner, collabing, twins, balance, love, duality. So someone could indeed be coming into partnership with their twin, or with their I guess I could say lover, the one they're meant to be with, again, or self. Take it how it resonates. But I am seeing Page of Pentacles to be manifestations, reflection, financial opportunity, skill development, ambition, desire, diligence. News is coming in, and or information. It states you focus on your goals. Your focus on your goals will bring you great success. So again, this could be someone just coming into balance with their self. Someone could have earth signs heavy in their chart. If you know your big 3 signs, what is it? Moon, rising, and sun, moon, rising. So if you know your big 3 signs and you have earth in there, you could literally be moving away from your water energy and your emotions, or being too emotional, to finally coming into being in balance with your earth signs. And I know that Capricorn is really known for being focused on their finances or their financial success. Tauruses are known for being bullheaded, or kind of stubborn in a sense. So one could just be coming into their more masculine side, honestly. So even if this is for self, you could be coming more into balance with self. I didn't read this quote for Seven of Pentacles, but I'm getting, looking back on what you have achieved gives you the learning to set your goals. So again, just being able to ponder and kind of watch your growth here. I am going to keep these videos at least 20 minutes starting off. So honestly, we can pull some. I was going to actually end it because I have to take a moment for self. But I will say that I'll try to get some numerology cards out real quick, some money confirming oracle cards, and then, well, I guess, yeah, I might have to chop this video into 2 and keep going. But spirit guides, spirit angels, ancestors, please give me angel number oracle cards. Actually, 1 angel's oracle card and or 3. And I do want to say that with this being past, present, and future energy, again, your past energy was focused on building. Present energy is seeing the fruits of your labor. Future energy, just a reflection of the financial opportunities, manifestations, bringing in new information and or what you have desired, coming into balance finally. 1 to 3 cards, spirit guides, spirit ancestors. 1 to 3 cards, angel oracles. Angel number oracle cards. I kind of really am one of those people that prefer my cards come out by themselves. I don't like to feel like I'm forcing the cards to come out by pulling them. That's just me personally. So if I do not get any angel numbers, and then that's 3. And then there was 3. So automatically I'm seeing 88, which is abilities, faith, abilities, goals, consistent steps. Have faith in yourself and your abilities. Set realistic goals and take consistent steps towards achieving them. Believe in your power to make a difference in the world. So again, this is just just confirmation. Taking consistent steps to come into balance with self, which brings in balance with finances. I'm going to put that for the future energy. And then we have 8989, which is nurturing. Let me think. So 8888, if I'm not mistaken, is 32, which adds up to be a 5. And 5 is a number of change, adventure. 8888, if I'm not mistaken, that's 1717, which is 88, which is 16, which is 7, the God number. Not a coincidence. Again, 7 of Pentacles, 7. 8989 adds up to be a 7, which is nurturing, fulfilling life, nurturing, passions, dreams, journey. The path to fulfilling lies in nurturing your passions and following your dreams. Discover what truly makes your heart sing and take steps towards making them a reality. Embrace the journey, knowing that every step brings you closer to your purpose. I'm reading it backwards for some reason, and I probably should have just read it in order, but be cautious of going backwards. Yes, it's okay to take a moment to reflect. So we do talk about reflection here. So maybe that's what it is, but also be cautious of looking backwards or going backwards. What does Chan say? I bet you that my ex is looking back like a pillar of salt. Oof. And what happens in the Bible when the I don't know the stories per se, so don't crucify me, but in the Bible, I think that Jesus or God told someone not to look back, and they looked back and turned into a pillar of salt. So it's okay to take time to reflect, but do not get stuck in the past or in the thoughts of the past. 9999 was at 36, which is a 9. Someone's father actually mentioned this to me, which I never noticed it before. If you multiply anything by, like 9 by anything, I believe that it always adds up to be a 9. So like 9 times 9 is 81. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 times 4 is 36. 3 plus 6 is 9. And it keeps going. Like 9 times anything, if you add those numbers up, it is still the number of completion no matter what. 9999, of course, is a 9. Realistic, achievable goals, accept. Number of completion, achievable goals. In the pursuit of positive life, it's important to be realistic about your abilities and limitations. Set achievable goals and make practical plans to reach them. Also learn to accept the things that are beyond your control with peace. Something else mentioned limitations or knowing your limits. I believe it was this one. Maybe it said set realistic goals and take consistent steps towards achieving them. So 9 of 5. Someone might have a 9 of 5 right now, and it's okay. A lot of people have let the internet make them feel like a 9 to 5 is not okay, but indeed it's perfectly fine. There's some people that might have a 9 to 5 that they are using to finance their business or entrepreneur journey, an entrepreneurship, whichever way I should have said it. 9-5 could be I want to say consistent and significant at the same time. So maybe someone does have a consistent 9 to 5. You could be coming into balance with someone who has a consistent 9 to 5, or this is you. 9-5 could be significant. I believe 9 and 5 is 14, which is a 5. So change. If I add anything wrong, just let me know. Don't criticize me, y'all. Just in case I do actually move too fast and get a number wrong or get something wrong. This is a money oracles deck. So obviously, because we're doing a finance reading, it will only be right to pull the money oracle. Spirit guides, spirit angels, ancestors, 1 to 3 cards for my finance reading. Parenthood. Somebody could be pregnant. Someone could be a student. Someone could have children. Perfection. One more card. Spirit guides, spirit angels, ancestors. I like to do we talked about the past, and the past is coming up. I'm kind of I don't want to say perfectionist, but with this coming out, the reason why I said that I'm kind of a perfectionist is because I keep pulling 3 cards. I like to pull consistent cards. I know that some people are not too consistent in certain things, but for some reason 3 is really significant to me, which also is creativity and communication. It could be significant to someone else as well, but for some reason, if I pull a certain amount of cards, I like to keep the oracle cards consistent with the tarot cards. But I will say that someone here could indeed be a perfectionist. Do not let that hinder you and or prolong your success, because you cannot start something due to the fact that it's not perfect and it's not what you want it to be. So I'm going to take this parenthood card and past energy. Someone could be healing their inner child, which will help them make money. Someone could be a caregiver, teacher, pediatrician, and or any other career centered on children. Don't forget to nurture yourself while you work towards your goals. So again, someone could be coming into balance with their childhood, whether this be childhood trauma, whether this be coming to conclusions and or understandings about your childhood. For some reason, I want to say someone could be pregnant as well, but you could just be pregnant with ideas. Again, pregnant with, ideas, planting those seeds, coming into balance with your finances. Continue to heal your inner child. Sometimes it takes speaking to parents to heal your inner child. Sometimes it takes a matter of understanding, asking questions, and letting them know that you're asking questions so that you can better yourself, not that so you can blame anybody. I know that some parents find it hard to speak to their children and hear their children say, this is what hurt me as a child. This is what made me who I am today. But sometimes it's okay to just let them know this is a conversation I need for healing and I need for closure. We don't have to argue about anything. We don't have to even further discuss it. It's a matter of saying what you need to say and moving forward, knowing that you at least got it off your chest, or you relieved yourself of certain burdens and holding on to certain things. With that, someone's right shoulder could be hurting and or uncomfortable. Perfection, this is present energy. Someone could be in perfectionism energy. It says wisdom, and then it has perfectionism with that red line across it. So use your wisdom, use your understanding, and use your knowledge. Don't focus too much on being a perfectionist, because what you could be holding yourself back by trying to be perfect and trying to make sure that everything is accordingly before you, I guess, start to present yourself and or your ideas. It says give up on your perfectionism. It's causing delays in your finances. You will never get ahead if you don't overcome the fear of failure. You are enough and have what it takes to improve your finances. This is just triple confirmation. That's it. Now, for this future energy, it says the past. So again, we did talk about looking back. It says something from the past is coming back, perhaps an old job or an unfinished project. I also want to throw in there, it could be an unfinished relationship. Again, we have some energies really strong here. It could be an unfinished relationship, an unfinished partnership, an unfinished project. I did see student on the bottom of the deck, and I don't want to ignore the fact that I saw it and it felt so strong. Someone could be going back to school. Someone could be a student. I see parenthood here. Someone could have children in school. It says, look to the past to understand the future, look to the past to understand the future lesson on experience or an old skill. So again, it's okay to look at the past if it is for healing purposes and for growth purposes. Again, childhood experiences could be significant, so looking back on that maybe and healing from that. It also says you could be earning or receiving money from something you did in the past. So again, take it how it resonates. You could I mean, it's kind of as straightforward as it gets, so I don't really know what else to say. I do need to put these cards. Patience is on the bottom of the deck, but we are going to ask for 3 oracle cards. This is a Cosmic Insight oracle card deck. Your path to self-discovery through cosmic symbolism. 1 to 3 cards, spirit guides, spirit angels, ancestors. It's crazy that the comfortability is actually, someone could be more comfortable with what they're doing. So even if you were holding yourself back for a while, you could really be more comfortable. Another yes card. So we have the 8 of Pentacles, yes. 7 of Pentacles, maybe. Page of Pentacles, yes. Yes, confirmation from the past. Luck is on your side. A ladybug could be significant. Ladybugs could be significant. 2 more cards, spirit guides, spirit angels, ancestors. 2 more cards. Honeymoon. Oh goodness. Honeymoon phase. Attending someone's wedding. Duality. Coming into something. You could have put in the work, and now, I want to say, I mean, you could have been putting in the work in the past, maybe even thinking that you weren't going to reap the benefits of it. You could have been working on yourself to find love. You could have been working on yourself to find, come into the house of finances. But also, a wedding could be significant. You could be in a honeymoon phase with someone, or you will be. 1 more card, spirit guides, spirit angels, ancestors. Intuition. See, and for some reason, I wanted to say red and black could be significant because of the ladybug. But intuition, it says, the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. With this being in the future energy, oh goodness. And then we have health issue. And on the top of the deck, we have let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. Okay, well, that just escalated quickly. So someone could have assumed they ignored red flags in the past, or could have indeed ignored red flags in the past, and it could be coming back. Now, we did have the past card here, and we also did talk about the past at some point. So again, something from the past could indeed be coming up, whether that's something that you missed and you ignored the red flags and it's coming back. And don't think of it in a completely negative way. Even though I'm kind of feeling the energy of, it's kind of getting tense, of course, especially with health issues could arise. I know that most health things are a red flag, or maybe the heart could be significant. Maybe somebody's been feeling like they've been having heart problems, or maybe in the past had some heart problems. So of course, make sure you're getting your checkups and your physicals. Self-diagnosing is not always, it's not the smartest decision all the time, because there are indeed professionals in their field for a reason. That's like me trying to tell somebody something that really only a doctor could tell them. Like, I don't know why a brain tumor just came into my mind, but that's like me trying to tell somebody, you know, they have a brain tumor and this is how you heal from it. I'm not a doctor, or I'm not, you know, certified in the medical field. So unfortunately, it's things that I would not know, and there's things that I would not be able to tell someone. But I can say that even encouraging someone to go to the doctor, even encouraging someone to get a checkup and focus on their health and do what's healthier for them could indeed help them. Some people might be scared to go to the doctor. Some people might be scared to, you know, use their intuition and catch on to those red flags in the beginning, which could hurt them in the end. So let's say you're ignoring the fact that you feel something wrong with your body, and then you wait 6 months down the line, and now it's become an even bigger problem, and now your body is shutting down and or hurting, or you're, you know, it's repercussions. I'm not gonna go too deep because for some reason that's really specific for someone. But yeah, don't ignore the past or your intuition from the past. Don't ignore it. Focus on your health. Focus on yourself. Again, like, you're planting these seeds and watching them grow. It would be unfortunate for something from the past to come back up and kind of like, you know, shake up your grounds. 1 of 3 cards, spirit guides, spirit angels, ancestors. 1 of 3 cards. This video is actually much longer than 20 minutes, which is kind of my fault, I guess. 1 of 3 cards. This is the Angels and Abundance Oracle deck. So just again, triple confirmation, double confirmation, whichever you prefer to say. Just confirmation. 1 of 3 cards, spirit guides, spirit angels, ancestors. Oh, my thumb is hurting. Oh goodness. Flicking that thumb. What's that video where they be like, it's from hitting that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not. In my head, it made more sense, but words of abundance. I think I'm only gonna take the 1 card since the 1 card came out. Words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerful, positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. Now, y'all, I cannot, like, nobody could tell me that energy is fake. Nobody could tell me that energy is not real. Nobody could tell me that it just doesn't make sense, because even in the beginning, not only did I say I have an optimistic point of view, I said make sure your view is optimistic, because a lot of people get so caught up in negativity that they don't realize that is what they're manifesting. Y'all, I've lived through it. I am still learning. I'm still growing. Like, I'm not gonna make it seem like I'm 72 and I'm the wisest man alive, but to have lived through certain things, I know that this is true. Energy is very real. Science and spirituality both confirm it. Again, duality. Maybe that's also important. Someone could have been debating between science and spirituality, fact and fiction, and indeed have found that it's a balance of both. You have to figure out what suits you and what resonates with you. But I also said something else. I'm not going to say that I said it, but I do believe I said words of affirmation or speaking positive. And then, of course, it's being a financial reading. It says, always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms. Y'all, it's like it can't be, at this point, there can be no more confirmation. Like, this is all the confirmation you need, everything lined up. And y'all saw the way I pulled the cards. It's actually amazing to me. Like, this is my first, like I said, this is my first tarot reading that I'm posting, and it's actually amazing to me just how things can align, I guess. And, you know, it's kind of funny because a lot of people have feared tarot or feared me based off the idea that I'm doing something that they think is different. And it's crazy because I speak nothing but positivity. I'm not going to say that negativity doesn't come up, of course. Like, we saw red flags here. I'm not going to say that negativity is not a thing and it doesn't come up. But I think it's all about how you take it. Red flags could have literally just been about, you know, focusing on yourself and not letting yourself go too far, and making sure you keep up with your health, mental health, emotional health, physical health, spiritual health. Like, come into balance with self. Like, balance it out. But yeah, I guess that's it. Again, that's for my water signs, Cancers, Pisces, and I wanted to say Aquarius for some reason. But Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. And Aquarius could be significant. You got Aquarius in your chart. I'll take that personal because I have Aquarius in my big 3. But anyway, yes, thank you. Peaches galore, of course. And a galore also means abundance. So again, we speak nothing but positivity. There might be negative things that come up, but at the end of the day, you are the controller of your own universe. This is your world. Your world. Someone else comes to you, they're coming into your world. Even when you step into someone else's life, yes, you're in their world, and you still control it from your perspective because it's your world. If everybody could understand that, then they know that it's a choice on whether or not they choose negativity or positivity, and whether they manifest negative or positive. No matter where you are in life, change your mindset and everything else will follow. Change your spirit and everything else will follow. But definitely focus on your health. Definitely focus on self, and also focus on your desires. I would say don't even focus, well, yes, focus on self, focus on health, and know your desires. That way you know which direction you're going. That way you know where you're headed. That way you know exactly where you're going. And yeah, everything else follows.